Yo, yo, yo. What that? I don't know if it is working or not. Yo, can you hear me? I'm streaming, right? Wait, let me check. Let me check real quick. Oh, I don't know if it is working or not. Yo, can you hear me? Oh, yes, it does. All right. And you know what we be doing today? We be trying to do some speaking tests, you know? Speaking part one test. I will do it because I want to improve my speaking a lot. I think that my speaking is not great right now because there is a lot of stops, a lot of notions in my speakings, which is pulling my grade down a lot. And I want to change that. That's why today we will be doing some speaking tests. Alright, let's get started. We are speaking way too much.
Now, I would like to ask you some questions about yourself.
Alright?
Is the city where you live crowded?
It's very crowded, I would say, because if you live in Vietnam, you will know about Ho Chi Minh City, which is the one of the biggest city in my whole country, and trust me, it's crowded as hell, bro, because all the tourists and everything which is special about this country is all located here.
Is there a crowded place near where you live?
I would say the area that is near the supermarket near my home is pretty crowded, I would say. Around Saturday, Sunday, around those days, it will be super crowded. When the traffic jam is so bad that I couldn't even go to school. That's that's so you know how crazy it is.
Do you like crowded places?
I mean, are there even anyone who like crowded places? Like you said, oh hell no, I don't like that at all, bro. What is the point of standing at a place which is a lot of people that you can't even breathe? Oh hell no, and it's stinky as hell no. Oh hell no, I'm not accepting that at all.
Do people in your country often say, thank you?
Say thank you, huh? It is polite to say thank you, and in my perspective, everyone says thank you. Alright, at least everyone that I know say thank you because that's the minimum of the politeness you can do in this country. So it's not real for me for to see people saying thank you very oftenly. I'm
How does
sorry.
the crowding affect your daily life?
Oh, crowding affect my life a lot. That some days I have to delay over one hour for 2 hours for my things if the traffic jam is too much, crowded is not always good. Someday I even have to cancel my workout plans just because I can't get there on time. And if I actually get to the gym, I will have to cancel our work. And you know that working is essential and we cannot cancel it, right?
Why do you think tourists are drawn to your city?
Answer is simple. Because Ho Chi Minh City have all the cool things to hang around. Like from the war, Ho Chi Minh City is always one of the place who those that get the independence very late after that, very late after, and because the reason of that, there are a lot of historical places and items, or even museum that Frozen would like to visit, like America, I would say, because our country used to have war with America, and most of the time, the tourists now at this place is America.
How do you feel when you are in crowded places?
I would say I feel annoyed. I feel horrible. I feel hot. Oh my God, I just want to go home at a frenetic pace for no reason at all because I hate sitting or even just staying at those crowded places.
Why is saying thank you important in your culture?
Right? Sometimes you think it's just a small gesture, small word like thank you. It's simple, right? But it's actually have an enormous impact on the way that people see you, right? The perspective of the person which change completely if you just say thank you and sorry openly. It really shows who you are, right? A polite person. Oh gosh, I was very nervous. I was very nervous while the speaking test. And I get 5.5. Damn, man. I mean, are there even anyone who like crowded places? Like you said? Oh, hell no, I don't like that at all, bro. What is the point of standing at a place which is a lot of people? Explain to me, bro. Why only, I only got a 6.5? Bro, look at my grades. Bro, look at my grade. You can see here. It's only about 5.5, 5.5, 5.5, 6, 5.5, 6, 5.5, 5.5. I never get anything higher than 5.5 or even 6. You- Don't you think my level of speaking English is already capped that I can't even improve anymore. Right? This is my maximum. I don't think so, bruh. For some reason, I believe that I can improve. I can improve a lot, but I don't know how. Oh, I got 7 is influencing. How about we try some part 2 tests? Right.
Now, I'm going to give you a topic and you will talk about it for 1 to 2 minutes.
Alright.
Remember to take notes.
Take note. Right. Describe a time where you saw a trainer behave badly in public. In a in more fun girlfriend, girlfriend at more girlfriend hanging out, kids saying bad word. Hmm, kids saying bad word. Try to find the parent trying to complain complain to the parents. Feel angry, feel furious.
Please start speaking now.
All right, all right. When talking about this topic, the first thing that comes to my mind is like 3 years ago when I stayed with my girlfriend. At that time, we were hanging out at the Aeon Mall, which is near my home. I still remember it was the 3 month anniversary of our relationship. And while we were walking there, we saw some kids outside of the KFC's, KFC restaurant that we are that we are eating inside. And you know what? The surprising is that these kids keep saying bad words outside while people are eating inside. Laurel, you can imagine how weird it is to see such scenes like that. And of course, I can just sit and watch the scenes. I have to, I have to go out and ask them where is their parents. And you know what? I don't know where the hell is their parent staying at. Right? There are just 3 kids staying there, right? And I can do nothing but call the security. And after I called him, he took away 3 kids, and it was a really fun moment to remember about because at that time my girlfriend is actually chill about it and think it is funny. Think it is it's not bad at all, but in my mind I actually feel very furious about why the kids behave in such behavior in a public place, right? And other people, I don't know well about them. The only thing I know is that they record it with their phones, and yeah, that would be it at one time. Please, 6.5, 6.5, or even 7. Now 7 is too high. 6.5 is good. 6.5 is good. I just want to have 6.5, please. 5.5, bro. Does my pronunciation really that bad? Like my grammar is good, I see. My vocab's decent, but my fluency, fine. I got a fine fluency. Why the hell? All right. When talking about this topic, the first thing that comes to my mind is like 3 years ago. Right, I have some stuff there. I can see, I can tell, but that's why I only got fine. Or I can tell that I had some grammatic errors. KFC restaurant. It was. It was. I can. Alright, I will say this again. Alright, when talking about this topic, the first thing that comes to my mind is like 3 years ago, when I was staying with my girlfriend. At that time, we were hanging out at the Aeon Mall, which is near my house. I, s- I still remember it was 3 months ago. Three month. It was our 3 months anniversary for our relationship, and we were walking there, and then we saw some kids outside of the KFC restaurant that they were eating inside. And you know what? The surprising that these kids say must not work, bad work. Yeah, I can tell. I could definitely tell because the AI, the machine is not understanding what I am saying. And perhaps it is because my pronunciation is bad and needs to be improved. I'm not, I think I must improve my pronunciation. I don't know if y'all think my
Understanding what
pronunciation
I
is
am
bad.
saying, and perhaps
Do you think my pronunciation is bad? I don't think it's that bad, but personally, I think my speaking is decent. But for some reason, I only got 5.5. Right? Yeah, yeah, I don't get it. I always got 5.5. Like look at this, 5.5, 5.5, 5.5, 5.5, 5.5. Never get a 6 or never get a 6.5 is what exhausting, bruh. Please ask me 3 questions quickly.
Hi, I am Aura. Now, I would
Give
like
me
to
a
ask you some
6!
questions about yourself. Do most people like crowded places? Now, I would like to ask you some questions about yourself. How often do you send text messages?
It says there's messages every single day to my friends, to my families, members, to my college, or even my roommate who I send to ask them what are we gonna eat tonight and what are the deadlines meet at. There are many reasons why I should um message them.
Do you reply to messages as soon as you receive them?
Always, I always reply as soon as possible. What is the point of seeing the message and not even responding to them? I don't get it. I could never get it. why people do that.
Is sending messages popular in your country?
It is essential in one's living life because how you can even live without sending messages? Right. You have to must message to your group. If you're in school, right, you have to message to your teammates how the project is going on, and message to your teacher about the deadlines, and message about your families asking about their situation, how are they living. There are many reasons why should message, and I keep saying about that.
Did you send more messages when you were younger?
No, actually, I was saying sending less because back then I don't really know how to use a phone properly. I just pick up a phone and play some games there. But now I know the power of the phone, what is truly power is, and what is handle. So I know is how to make money out of it, and of course I use it to message a lot more. Please give me a six. Please give me a six. Please give me a six. Please, please, please give us.
How do you think messaging affects your relationships?
Of course, it has some effect on my relationship, but always in a positive effect, right? You are not, when you two are not close together, right? In a far distance, messaging together helps you keep up with each other, and it really helps strengthen the relationship
Why do you believe some people ignore messages?
because the ego. Obviously, it is because the ego. I must say, they think that they are afraid of replying to messages too fast will hurt the ego or something. They think that it's not cool to doing that, to reply instantly, that they have to wait 1 to 2 minutes to reply, and it's always annoying the hell out of me.
How has messaging changed your daily routine?
It doesn't affect much my daily routines, but it would say some tasks were being delayed because I getting too addicted to messaging to someone that I find uh funny, find them funny and attractive. Yeah, I'm good lost in the endless conversation with them, trying to connecting, and it makes my day being delayed. But it's alright because I can control that pretty good.
Why do you think younger people message more than older generations?
Of course, it is because they use the phone better than us. The way that the young use the phone is different, right? They are born with it. They are born in the era of people using phones so oftenly, like so commonly, which is the elder didn't have the chance to do that, right? My grandfather is actually not even know how to use the Facebook's app, but the youngster are now knowing how to programming games and stuff. Yeah, you know what I'm saying, right? My God, give me a six, please. Don't give me a five. Give me a six, please. Yes, I get a six. Six in fluency, like six in vocab, six in grammar, and six in almost six at everything. It is decent. Oh, I also have some 6.5 this time. I did great. I did a pretty good job. Yeah, I think I did a pretty good job. And today's streaming is over. I have something to say with y'all. Actually, first, I want to sorry about that. I had off streaming for a while because I would say it is because many things that happened to my life. Like I broke up with my girlfriend. I have a new job, and I try to be Getting close to people here, but things are not going well right now. And I found out that coming back to streaming is actually will could be the way to go for me. Could so yeah, welcome back. The king is home. Hello YouTube. I actually really miss you if you don't know. And GG